with the strength in you. Dun 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 dun. Coming through with the strength in you. Hey boo, hey, coming through with the strength in you. What it do, what it do? Coming through with the strength in you. You made it, good job. Strength in you, coming through. Strength in you, coming through. Hey boo. We back, we back. And I ain't gonna even tell you nothing else except I'm gonna let my queen in. We're gonna let my queen in before I get I'm just excited. I'm always excited. Hey girl, hey.
Oh, me. Hey.
You in sugar? Yes. Good morning. Good morning. I am so excited to be
Good
back.
morning.
Season 2. Girl, listen. Hey, all of my lovelies, the SMU crew, we back, we doing our thing, and I'm just excited. This is season 2 of Straight Talk, and it gets a little deeper this season. We're gonna be talking about all kinds of different topics. Like I stray away from interviews as much because I want y'all to be able to ask questions and do all that kind of stuff. So, hey, boo. That boo is real long. I'm loving that. Hey,
Hey.
boo.
You see
No,
it?
but I'm trying to stray away from a lot of interviews because we want to talk about real life things that we deal with as trauma survivors, mainly stroke survivors, because it's not enough things for us. So that's what this show is all about. So you get to ask your questions live. To right now, you got strength and my girl courage. We don't know what the hell wisdom at. We ain't gonna worry about that. You can ask just about anything to us, and you'll get your answers live right here on the book or on the tube or wherever you at. But before I go into detail all that, let me remind you, bow, fight lives in a
Hmm.
heart of a survivor. If you want to know where strength in you comes from, like the real foundation of where it like manifested and became a thing, that book will tell you enough that need to be said. So I encourage you to look into that. And also, we're gonna start doing this thing called the word of the day. And with the word of the day, we're gonna learn new words, of course, because as stroke survivors, we forget words. Like our vocabulary has shrunk a little bit and it's turned into curse words for everything. I don't know about you, but I curse a lot. When I can't think of what I want to say, I get to cussing. So I felt like maybe we should incorporate a word of the day. Maybe that building our vocabulary will help us be able to express ourselves a little bit better. So let's see. Let me see if I got this thing right. The word of the day today is turban. Okay. So I don't know what that word means. So that means we got to go look it
Me neither.
up. We got to look it up together, which means I'm going to share my screen with you guys because, yeah. So, bear with us, sister. I'm learning stroke vibes. Okay. Let's see.
Turban.
I'm going to share my screen. Wow. It told me I'm doing that. I think I'm doing that. So, we're going to do the
I
window.
see.
You don't see it?
No.
They lied to you. Okay. What about now?
Well,
You,
I see. So I can't see the definition, but
I'm on the page. You don't see it?
oh, yeah, I see the page.
Okay, it says, okay, y'all. It
But
says of a liquid. So let me make the people see it. Hold on, because I might be saying things wrong. Turbid. She didn't say that right. Turbid. Didn't she say curbid? Turbid.
well, I'm gonna change the word anyway, so
It's turbid and it's of a liquid. It's a cloudy, opaque, or thick. I don't like how that sound with suspended matter. We're gonna go to the second definition, which is turbid means confused or obscure in meaning or effect. Am I still showing this with y'all? Because this is new.
yeah,
Okay. We need to learn to use this in a sentence. So,
turban. So it means confused.
yeah, that's the second definition. It's confused or obscure in meaning or effect. And
Okay, well,
What, girl? You don't gone. Go what you feel say.
I was gonna say, well, you say use it in a sentence. I'd be turban every day.
Okay, well, listen. They got examples of turbot in a sentence. And let's see. Max had great difficulty assembling his new wardrobe due to his brief and turbid instructions that left him with too many questions. That sentence is too damn long.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Let's go to the next one.
Mine was short and quick.
Right. Here's another example. Government conservation workers kept track of what kinds of fish and amphibian lived in the turbid water of the swamp. So that's where it's thick. That's the first example. I mean, that's the first definition. Remember, of it clear and
Mhm.
cloudy, opaque, whatever, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Let me see. Let me try to use this in a sentence. If y'all got a sentence, post this. Post your sentence. I'm gonna share it with the people. I'm about to stop sharing the screen though. Okay. I
Yeah,
think I did good. Did I do good?
yeah, you did.
Okay. So we got a new word, turbid. And let's see. Hey y'all. Oh, hey girl. Hey Yolanda.
Hey, wait a minute. Pronounce the word again. See, I already did the word wrong.
It's turbid. A thick,
I was thinking
opaque,
document.
cloudy. Hi, Ebony. Hey, boo.
You cannot do this with a country talking person. It's not gonna come out right.
It's okay. It's fine. We can do it with whoever because we all talk different. But the word is
Okay.
turbid, and it means a cloudy, opaque, thick liquid of sorts. And then we got
Confused.
confused and obscured, right? So let's see. You
Mhm.
can also use that in a sentence. This is the fun part of the show when you try to use turbid in a sentence. If y'all got a sentence for
Turbulent.
us, hit us with the sentences because we learned it.
Hold on, let me relax my muscles in my face.
Right, because I'm having too much fun already. Okay, turbid,
Turbulent.
thick liquid. Um, ooh, when no, okay, that's not the right kind of sentence for this show. Um,
I was turbine about a relationship, but I'm okay now.
you was confused. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, when it comes to the life of trauma, I'm often turbid because it's hard. I don't know if that's the real thing, but y'all can tell us if it's the real thing. But anyway, on this episode, y'all, okay, turbid, we over turbid, but that is the
Turbine.
word of the day. We're gonna leave that right there for a little minute. But we're
Yeah.
talking about resolutions. We're talking about keeping them. You know, oftentimes December comes and we're like, oh, I'm gonna set this New Year's resolution, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do, but then by February we forgot whatever those goals or resolutions we set for ourselves. So I wanted to talk about number one, the importance of actually sticking to the resolutions that you set, but the importance of goals and sticking to them, and what keeps us from being able to keep those goals. Let me see. While I was deciding if I wanted to focus on my New Year's resolution, my mind was in a state of turbanty due to being excessively tired from the day before. Okay, okay, Yolanda. I love that. Yes, yes, we learning something new, and that is the beautiful thing. Because when you know better, you do better, right? That's beautiful. But no, seriously, guys, let's talk about these resolutions, and I want to talk about it with you, Courage. What do you feel about the importance of resolutions and how easy it is to stick to them throughout the year?
Okay. The importance. I never really just thought of like being important. back when I was younger. You just come around and you be like, "Oh, my new year, the new me." I'm so tired of hearing the new me. But as sticking to it, I think people get bored. Like it just you forget you be excited about it the first month, and then it
Uh-huh.
just goes. You go back into your old ways. I know
Uh-huh.
that's one thing about me.
But what do you think makes you fall back into that old way?
Um, for me, I'm a type of person I have to keep. If it's not exciting to me anymore, then I just let it go. Like if it don't give me that adrenaline rush, it become boring, and so I move on to something else.
Okay. I think for me it's the consistency. I'm so caught up with everything that I have to do that I forget the goals that I've set for myself. And that's why
Yeah,
it's important to have like um those dry easel boards or posting sticky notes or whatever, like to remind yourself of the things you want to accomplish, because it's easy to get complacent, or it's just easy to get caught up with everything you got going on in life, that the goals that you set for yourself become less important or unthought about.
yeah. It was something. I hope I said this right. It was something that I read that says that many people set goals, but the main thing to do is get in the practice of the routine of doing to reach your goal.
Hmm.
So if we set them and then we don't practice on our minds, changing our mindset and getting into the routine or getting to these goals or doing what we need to do to accomplish these goals, then we're gonna fall back.
Right. That's true. Setting goals and being able to follow them is hard though, because when you have, like for instance, for me, I have so many things that I want to accomplish with SNU, but between going to school and being a mom and being a wife and doing, just wearing those hats make me forget the other things that I want to do with my fundraisers and stuff like that, because, you know, it's just life. It is
Yeah.
what it is. But um I guess what I'm saying is write them down. And I'm saying this to myself because I say a lot, but I forget a lot. And it's important that we just write them down in order to not, I guess, lose what it is we're trying to accomplish.
That's something that I'm new to because my life was just go to work, come home. The usual. It wasn't about like thinking about what I want to accomplish or goals or anything like that. It was the basic living life. So now I'm in another lifestyle where I didn't grew, and now I want to just I have other things that I want to accomplish and goal setting and embracing the new person that I have become.
Yeah.
So so when you asked me, you was like, we're gonna talk about goals and resolution. I'm like, okay. I don't never just really see them at the beginning of the year. I just say Happy New Year. you know?
Well, see, that was me holding myself accountable when I made the topic for the show, because I was like, I'm one of those people. You know how, and I'm not even being funny, but it's mostly fat people. Okay, most of our fat.
Okay, why you got to go there? Why you got to talk? Why?
I'm the fat girl that's talking about myself. Okay, I'm
I
usually,
ain't
it's
finished.
usually fat people
I'm
that's like,
just
I'm gonna lose this weight by this time, and you know what I'm saying. But then
yeah. I said that
by
for
February, they forgot that they wanted to lose weight because they eating everything they wanted to eat. But hold on, let me see what Yolanda said. Hold on, booze. Hold on. In order to stick to any resolution, you must first be serious about your goals you're setting. Hold on. Having a real reason why you must set this goal in the first place. Two, getting started is always the initial challenge. So push yourselves. So push ourselves by ourselves. And three, Go Nike. Just do it. Not because it's just something to do, but because you know it's something you must do because it's necessary for you to be successful. Absolutely, sugarfoot, sweet face. You have to. Oh, one minute at that time. Oh. But no, she ain't lying because you got to know number one why you're setting a goal. Like why it's even important for you to achieve a goal. You know what I'm saying? But her reasoning was way deeper than mine. See, I was about to talk
Yep.
about because that's the main one we all said. We'd be like, by the summer, I'm gonna have this body and we gonna look this way. But by February, is eating all the snacks. And
Well, at least you gave them the February, because I say that on the 31st at midnight, and on the 1st, I've been already.
but I'm sure you're not the only one. We set these goals.
I'm just being honest.
People be drunk as hell setting these goals. Don't be doing it while you drunk. Don't set no goals because you won't remember what you said. So be honest with yourself. Be truthful. That's the only way to break old habits and get new habits. Break old cycles, build new habits. That's what I was trying to say. But no. And then what else she say? She said, "Oh, and getting started. That is one of the hardest parts. We'd be like, oh, I'm gonna start tomorrow, or maybe next week. But don't once you think about it, as soon as you think about it, just start. It don't have to be like extravagant or nothing extreme or in the hundreds, like how I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna do my sit-ups. Let's do 100. Yeah.
That ain't what I'm saying.
Just get started, get out there, maybe start with 10,
Yeah.
whatever. Like just some is always better than nothing. The goal is just to get your body active and moving because heart health is extremely important. We're gonna talk about that all this season because I never want nobody to be in our situation. I don't think people grasp the severity of the mental breakdown that comes with being a stroke survivor because wiping your butt and showering and daily things. And it's hard. Like real talk, it's hard. So we don't want y'all to go through what we're going through. So part of the reason this podcast exists is to raise awareness because people think that strokes only happen to old people. And me and Trina are prime examples of you are young and beautiful, honey. And then stroke be like, "Bow, I'm coming for you." And your life changes. For real. So we just gonna keep talking about this kind of stuff more and more because it's extremely important, especially to the minorities. And I hate to say it like that, but unfortunately, we go through things a little differently than other people, and we just gotta change things. And the only way to be able to do that is to talk about it. So, one of my resolutions actually is to raise more awareness and to just build up what it means again to be a stroke survivor because we have strength through recovery over emotions. We ain't sitting there wallowing in pain, just woe is me, because we know it hurt. We tired, yeah, we get it. It sucks, yeah. But we strong, and that's what we gonna represent and we gonna show because we are beyond what happened to us. So yeah, resolutions.
I know.
Resolutions are
One of
important.
mine is I was sitting up there like my title is a survivor. Like that's number one. Like you gonna respect me as a survivor. I put in too much work to be here, and
Right.
many people don't really see that. Just because you see me physically, you see the damage physically, but you don't think about the mentally and the emotionally, the everything that I went through on my own.
Right.
That it's a lot of work. So yes, I hold survival, the title survivor, very strong, very strong. You gonna respect me as a survivor.
Absolutely. But you know what? For me, I was a survivor, and that was my thing for a long time. You better not call me a victim because I'm a snap. But I'm even past the survivor stage in my life. because I'm doing more than surviving. I'm a warrior beyond, like, I'm a warrior beyond. I don't even know how to explain it, but I know some people like to use their thriver. But no, I'm some type of soldier. Like, the strength that resides inside of me, I no longer want to be like,
You know, we hold up to so many titles.
mm-hmm.
We warriors, we survivors, we leaders, motivators. I mean, we have so many titles.
And that's the main thing. We leaders. And that's what people have to understand. And that's not just us because we're stroke survivors. I mean, if you in life, if you got breath in your body, somebody's watching you. So you're leading something, whether you know it or not. So you need to wear your crown accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And lead people the way you're supposed to. But everybody's so busy only focusing on self that they don't really realize that they're leading anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But I know when it comes to this fight as being a trauma survivors, we are more than just survivors. We have a job to do. And I feel like the one thing it couldn't take away from me was this, the happiness, the positivity, the light. And that's why I encourage people to wear their crown with pride and to put their lanterns inside that crown all the time. Because when you set goals for yourself and you win that crown, it does something to your demeanor. It makes
Yeah.
you take a
Yeah.
pride into what you're doing. You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
I'm kind of the opposite. I can admit, I can sit here now and just actually admit that it took my joy, it took my smile, it took a lot out of me, and to now I'm fighting to get it back because it's uncomfortable to be in that spot. And I believe by me being in that circle, in that darkness for so long, my recovery paid for it.
Yeah. Hi, Marcella. What's up, sugar? I missed you too. We back, girl.
Happy New
Season
Year.
2. So while I'm thinking about it, I'm sorry, before you get back into it, Courage, I want to remind people this is an open floor for you. So you're open to ask your questions, post your comments, anything we're talking about resolutions and goals and all that kind of stuff. So feel free, guys, to post and comment and put your goodness on the tube. Okay, Courage, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sugar.
You know you can't do that to no stroke survivor. Don't even try. You know
Oh,
you can't stop it. It'll come back. Give it a little time.
Quincy. Quincy. I love you too, sugar. Thank you, honey. But no, you right. You right. You you don't remember nothing you was. No, but look, I barely remember what I was talking about. I just know we're talking about goals and resolutions. The
You know you
importance.
can't do that. You cannot. You come back to it. I'm thinking.
It'll come back. Some gonna trigger it again. It'll be back.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna come back because we're just gonna keep the conversation going. So, so listen, I know all of us got these goals, and we, like I said, we set these goals, and we have always New Year's resolutions, and by February it's like I forgot what I said because you get right back into those old habits. So I'm encouraging you to just speak life into you, speak life into
Mhm.
your dreams. You can't get nothing new if you don't do nothing different. You know what I'm saying? So um I will tell you just to write them resolutions down. I'm gonna tell you to fight for those resolutions because anything worth having gonna be hard. So your resolutions may not come as fast as you want them to, but if you keep working toward them, they will progress. Courage, what is one of the resolutions you set for the year?
I'm working on me. One of mine was more self care, more getting in tune with me.
Right.
That I can't live for other people. I have to live for myself.
Right.
More positive. Quit thinking negative. I am at war, and like I say, I had to just start admitting this to myself that I was at war with myself,
Mm.
and it was kind of like versing the old me to where I'm at now.
Yeah.
So I finally had to just be like, that's not who I am no more. That's
Mm.
not. I'm not. I would never go back there. I got to keep moving forward.
Right.
So this year is basically I want to just get to know me. And
Okay.
this one time I spoke to you before you asked me. You said, "What do you like to do?" And I paused and I was like, "I really can't tell you that answer."
Yeah, I remember that.
So now this year is I want to get to know who I am.
Okay.
I want to get to know me. And when people ask me a question, I can just come out and tell you what I like to do or what I enjoy doing or where I done been and I done did this. And, it's not that old boring stuff anymore.
Okay. Okay. Let's go, Courage. Courage about to pop out the box for 2023 like Al.
So,
No, I love that though. I love that. Beautiful answer. Because you know what? People think that self care is selfish, and it's not. Even as moms, dads, wives, sisters, brothers, like whatever, with all these titles we got, it's a lot of work. And sometimes the
mhm,
only title you need is me. Me. Today is gonna it's me. Don't put
mhm,
your
mhm.
kids first. Don't put your spouse first. Don't put nobody else first. Just me. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's not selfish. A lot of people think that, and it's not. So I commend you for wanting that to be one of the things that you set for yourself. One of your resolutions for 2023. One of
But
mine.
some of the things that you live day by day, and I always remember I started saying if you stop and look for had the courage to
Mm-hmm.
find the beauty in your everyday struggles.
Mm-hmm.
And one day I was struggling. I was struggling walking, and one of my friends, she was here. We put on some music, and I just started bouncing, and we just started singing and laughing. And I hadn't laughed like that in so long.
Mm.
It was like a relief, and it was like that drive that I want that feeling back.
Mm-hmm.
So and it was like, no, I don't want to go back on that same roller coaster ride. I want to try
Right.
something else. And
Okay.
I realized that by me fighting with me in this spot, I was hurting people that I love. And
The first law of nature is self-preservation. Winning. Yes, honey. You ain't lying. Gucci. That's facts though. It is. Cause number one, if you ain't no good for yourself, you can't be good for nobody else. And that's just a fact. It's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm excited to bring in this new year with y'all, and I'm glad season 2 started right now. And I'm excited for these fundraisers. Right now, we hosting a fundraiser. Reach out to your girl. I got chocolate. I got popcorn. I got I got all kinds of stuff. Just reach out to your girl. These proceeds are not for me. The proceeds are for stroke survivors. We are in an attempt to get some people to stroke camp this year. So those what the proceeds is going to. And you're helping me build this foundation because we're gonna get good enough to where we can start helping people with some bills and some other stuff. So help me build, strengthen you with that come through. We're taking donations all through the land. We appreciate your assistance. But no, that's real life though. We got real deal stuff. I gotta find what I did with the donation papers because I put them up through the New Year stuff because I had people in my house. But still, I'm taking donations for stroke survivors because we're sending people to stroke camp because we're gonna change what it means and how people feel after stroke because they think that life is over and they can't do things and you can't express and live. No, I am proof, honey. You get in how you fit. You know what I'm saying? You get in how you live. Get in, and we're gonna send you to camp, and you're gonna learn you, and you're gonna get um, all the resources and stuff you need to help you progress and be your best self. But anyway, I'll continue with the show.
That is part of the show.
It is though. And I
Yeah.
encourage you to subscribe to my channel. It's our channel because it's for all of us. So go on YouTube. If you own YouTube already, subscribe to the channel, then hit the bell so you'll get the notifications when we go live. We'll appreciate that because this is real life. This ain't no game. Hold on, we got Happy New Year. Wishing you all a prosperous 2023. Hey, James. Thank you, boo. Appreciate you.
Yeah. She
Happy
got
New. And that's exactly what we're talking about. New Year's, new goals, resolutions, and the importance of sticking to them and not letting life stop you from your shine because you are a star and your light ain't no different than nobody else's. So, what other goal you got for yourself besides just focusing on you for 2023 or learning you?
eating healthy.
Okay.
I didn't say diet.
Yeah, don't lie.
I said eating healthy.
Wait,
Eating.
does that mean your zebra cakes are going out the window?
They ain't going out the window, but they gonna cut down.
And I appreciate your honesty. That's what it's all about. Be
I
honest with
have to wean. I have to wean myself off of it now.
you. Act like it's a medication. I got to wean myself off the zebra cakes.
It really is. Cause when I'm having a bad day, I'm like, let me go give me a zebra cake.
Yeah, see? Okay. Y'all post y'all resolutions. Let me read off some of these New Year's resolutions. What's up, Jocelyn? How you doing?
Happy New Year's.
She came in like a thug, like, what's up? She made me be like, what's up? But no, I'm curious about some of those resolutions, guys. Tell me some of your resolutions that you plan for the new year to see how many we get up. Because I know one of mine is just building up this SNU foundation. And I told you, we sending some people to stroke camp this year. Even if it's one person, I'm sending some people to stroke camp. That's the goal. Oh, that's a great one. You know what, Jerry? I'm actually with you. Every Sunday, I said I was gonna hop on my TV because we got the what's it called? Babbel. We got Babbel. We pay for that. So I was like, I'm gonna hop on the TV with my kids. And maybe for 20, 30 minutes every Sunday, we learn at least a new word and a new sentence or something because I plan on traveling. And to travel, you need to know some things. Plus, I want to see if them MFers be talking about me behind my back.
Hey, yours are playing good if you know Spanish.
Let's see, Jocelyn said her new goal for the new year is to learn to walk better and help others. I love that, Jocelyn. You know, I'm already working on helping others. I feel like the one thing that stroke couldn't take away from me was my good energy. And I get a kick out of doing this and being able to pass off my energy to people because I feel like that's the one thing it couldn't take away from me. So I'm right with you with learning how to get walk better and helping people. Those are great goals, and I'm about to steal all their goals.
I know, huh? Because I'm like, you know what? I feel you on that. I want to be able
Hey,
to walk
cousin.
tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I'm stealing all their goals because those are great goals. And listen, any resolution you set for yourself, though, really stick to it. And it may not be an everyday thing, but something is better than nothing. Even if it's like 3 days a week, you know what I'm saying? It's 7 days in a week. So if we can do 3 days out the week, that's progress. So I encourage you to write them goals down and repeat positive things to yourself to
Mhm.
strengthen and encourage yourself to be able to do these things, because it's easy to say what you want to do, but then you get in a funk because life get hard sometimes. And then it's like, well, I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? It gets depressing. So it's important that you speak life into yourself to remind yourself of everything that you're capable of, because it's easy to be your biggest critic and say everything that you can't do. But you're very capable. You just have to take your time. You know what I'm saying? So everything takes patience, practice. Patience and practice. Patience and practice. Cannot stress that
Yes.
enough. Cannot stress that enough. We're gonna sometimes fall and go backward, but as long as you keep trying to go forward, you can never stop winning. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you in boxing. Okay, yeah, we get better at boxing so you don't get beat up. That's my plan, Jerry. That is my plan. That is my, you heard
Mhm.
courage. You saw we got to go to stroke camp in Virginia this year. In Texas last year. We going to
Look.
Jerry asked us to come. We coming. Yes, cousin. Practice more patience. Patience, patience, patience. Everything takes practice and patience. Nothing comes overnight. It's gonna be a lot of mishaps. There's gonna be a lot of scraped faces. There's gonna be a lot of scarring. But that don't mean you're not growing. You know what I'm saying? Let your scars build you. Be patient with yourself through any recovery. Cause it ain't just about stroke. You know what I'm saying? Any recovery takes patience and practice. And it takes you trusting the process. Trust the process, trust yourself, and know that anything you doing your best at is enough. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Beautiful princess. Love yourself. Absolutely love
Mhm.
yourself. If you can't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. But no, that's that cliche. But like real talk, you have to love yourself enough to be patient with yourself and know that you're human and you're gonna fall short and you're gonna make mistakes and things are not gonna always be what you want it to be just because number one, you human. Number
Hmm.
two, you gotta go through things in order to get to the other side. It ain't gonna just come overnight. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through the storm. Without your storm, you can't have them beautiful flowers. So it is what it is. Catherine, you ain't no replay, girl. We live. No, but no, seriously, guys, I want y'all to really speak life into yourself and really practice being patient with whatever you're going through because know that your storm bringing you flowers. You need that water. You need that water in order for them to grow. So embrace it. It's not going to be easy. It sucks. Said it's going to just fall into your lap. It won't. Okay. You want to walk faster. Okay, so you walking
Me too. I
faster.
I understand that. Man.
Look, I just want to get back to where I used to be just because number one, with me working and doing school, I really did. I lost a lot of my gains with my muscles and stuff. So my goal is just to get back to where I was. But I want y'all to really practice patience through your recovery because it's not going to come easy. I want you to follow your dreams. I want you to go for those goals and don't let nothing just stop you from trying. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to fall backwards. Just get up and keep going forward. You can't lose. Okay, absolutely. And allow others not to be perfect and allow yourself not to be perfect. Absolutely. Sugarfoot. Mwah! That is so facts. We are human. Nobody's
Yes.
it's okay to be imperfect. Working toward perfection is
And
where
see,
you
that's my biggest
have
thing.
your most fun. I love it. I love y'all so much because this is all. Oh, don't let them kick your butt, girl. They over now. They over. Don't worry
Yeah,
about the
they
holiday.
know.
I'm tired of Jerry talking about tired old lady walking faster than me.
Oh, Jerry, oh Lord,
Well,
I'm
let me
on
give
the
you
same
a tip.
thing.
Let me give you a tip, Jerry. It helps when I tell myself while I'm walking to lean left, kick your butt. Lean left, kick your butt. And when you do that, it does something for your brain and it makes the walking.
Mhm.
So maybe try that while you're on your treadmill, practicing and getting all that stuff going. But um Courage, is there anything you wanted to say to the people, honey?
I would go ahead, Jerry. Have you thought about ways to get reach that goal? Because that's one of my goals that it hindered me from going out in public a lot
His
because I
turn.
would walk slow.
Okay.
But as you know, I've been getting out lately, and
I'm
it's like,
so proud of you.
yeah. So I guess the more that I get out, the more walking I practice of walking I'm getting, my speed would come, and
Yes,
that's when you talk about patience. Just
patience and
keep doing
practice.
it. It's not gonna come overnight,
Absolutely.
but I
Absolutely.
feel good.
Hey, lean with it, rock with it.
You'll make a soon out of it.
you know, no, but it's real life because patience and practice is the most important things in life, and that's overall. Whether it's your walking, whether it's you learning to be more patient, that takes practice too. You have to actually say, "Let me be more patient." You have to catch
Yeah.
yourself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So everything, literally everything in life takes patience and practice. Even not cussing so much, or eating healthy, or walking faster. All these things that we want, like every goal, if you haven't realized, every goal that we've seen come up on the side of the screen takes patience and practice. Those are the two most valuable things in life that as humans we have a hard time doing. But we
Mm,
are here to encourage and inspire you to be patient with yourself because we are our biggest critics. We are so hard
mm,
on ourselves. And it's okay to be human. It's okay to fall short. Growth and development, as long as you're trying, you're succeeding.
mm,
That is so factual, honey. My key little boo. That's my Kiki boo. And she ain't lying though, y'all. And it's true because as long as you putting that foot in front of the other, you know what I'm saying? That's growth and development.
yeah.
And you're succeeding because there's so many people just sitting there wallowing in what could be or what should be or what isn't happening, that they're not focused on the beauty of what is and what
Yeah.
has been and progress and what that looks like. So I'm encouraging you to, I guess, see how far you've come. We're in a new year. We're not taking in past pains and regrets because everything that you've done, you've learned from. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no regret. You've learned a lesson. That's a part of life. So don't take it as if it wasn't meant. It wasn't easy, but it was meant for your growth and for you to be part of your best self. So you
We can't change it.
can't
You
change
can't
it.
go back. You can't change it. You can only accept it, move forward, embrace it, and do what you need to do to develop into it.
So I would say, like I said, write those goals down. Speak life into yourself. Remember to put yourself first. Because if you're not happy in you, you can't be there for nobody else, no matter who it is. So allow yourself to be human. Hold on, y'all. I got something. Yolanda says, allow me to share my mantra. Their weird want. Oh, the weird want. When you want something, trust you'll do what is necessary to achieve it. I promise you that. Love y'all. That is
Love
fact.
you, Yolanda.
But that is a fact. You to
Mm.
the key right there in what she said is She boldly put that word, when you want something, oh, you're going to do what's necessary to get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's what you want for you. And keep going. Y'all encourage me to keep going. Whenever I want to give up, I think of how y'all never stop. Thank y'all so much.
Mm.
Girl, I love you. Thank you, baby. Oh, okay. She meant that word, but still, we understood what she was meaning, girl. Because that's factual though. When you really want something, which means you have to want it. If you want something different in your life and you want to break cycles and old habits and things that you used to do, want it bad enough to do what's necessary. I was just telling my husband that there's a lot of little things that I'm about to do different just because I think the older you get, the more certain things change. And
Yes.
what used to be important to me is no longer relevant or important to me because people and the value that I have in this world overall is more important to me. So there's gonna be some changes. But again, like I said, I'm reminding y'all one more time because I gotta start advertising for myself this book. No, I ain't gonna even do it. But no, that book
No,
really is a good
go
book, and
ahead.
it is the
No, go
foundation. It's the
ahead.
But no, seriously, I want y'all to not give up. Never give in to giving up on yourselves. And know that any goal that you set for yourself is important to stick to it. And that doesn't mean that you're gonna shut your whole life down for one thing. No, that just means you're gonna put the one thing that you do want as a priority in your life and make it happen because dreams don't have to just be dreams. They can be reality. And if we don't do nothing in this world, we should be able to make our dreams come true because that's what
Yeah.
our ancestors fought for. And not even just because that's what they fought for. That's why we alive. That's why God made us. Like, it's for you to live your dreams and be happy and to be able to nurture and help and be all these things that's positive. So I want that for you. And I don't want you living with regrets. So don't take nothing that you've been through as a regret or I'm mad that it happened. No, use it as what it was meant to be, a lesson. Take it as the
Mhm.
lesson it was meant, get what was necessary, and then move forward. And Courage, I talk a lot. Let me give you some time. Do you want to tell the people anything?
We talking about your book for one. You didn't want to say it again, but yes, go to Amazon and purchase Miss Cynthia Joy's book. And I have read it, and I personally want to tell y'all that it's a good book. It's gonna make you feel a lot different emotions, but you will understand, strengthen you more better. So I encourage y'all to go out and support, and purchase the book. Also, I would just listen to what you were saying because I was thinking that sometimes we want other people to do stuff for us. Like if we have a goal, we feel like people should be working with us to reach our goal. And it's not gonna happen because you have to want it, you have to go get it, you have to put every fight that you want somebody else to put into you, you got to put into what you want. Cause ain't nobody gonna do it for you. And I have learned that.
Hmm. That is a fact. It's nice to have a support system, but you have to be your biggest supporter. And that is one thing you are truthful about because um, people may not say it, but some people might actually be jealous of you trying to even reach a goal because
Mhm.
everybody ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody didn't attempt to do nothing great. So some people may not be rooting for you. So don't look for support from everybody. Look for support within yourself. Happy New Year's, honey love. Happy New Year's, James. But yes, guys, really support yourself more than anybody else can. Yes, we know it's great for other people to believe in your dreams and your goals and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, only you can fight for you the way you deserve to be fought for. Because, like I said, everybody ain't your teammate. Everybody ain't cheering for you, whether they love you or not. It can be your biggest hater sitting right next to you, and you don't even realize it. So I'm pleading with you. Whatever dreams, whatever goals, what and not that you just set for the new year, but that you had in your life. See, sometimes our goals and our dreams get deterred because the things we go through, and we lose either focus, sight, or we get um not complacent, but you don't feel like you can achieve it. So can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but you don't believe in yourself, basically. It happens like that because of the people around you sometimes. So I'm pleading with you to please follow your dreams. Don't let nothing hinder you. You can do whatever it is you wanted to do. It just may be in a different part of that field. And I'm saying that because I know some stroke survivors or maybe heart attack survivors who go through things in life that they can't necessarily do some of the stuff that they used to do. But that don't mean you can't work in that field. That don't mean you can't help somebody else in that field. And it still feels good for you. So I'm just encouraging you to please just go for your goals. Don't stop fighting you. Believe in you more than anybody else can. The world is too big for you not to be able to dream and be able to go out there and do what you dream. My last goal is I started a travel group for the handicapped on Facebook. It's named Accessible Route Travel Group. It also has travel tips for the handicapped. We are we are taking a cruise March for the handicapped people. Join the group or contact me.
Oh, be on that cue.
Jerry, I'm gonna leave that right there for people to see for a little while. You guys see, Jerry Taylor has started a new group, a travel group for our stroke survivor friends. He refers to you guys as handicapped, but I'm talking about the handicapable. I love you, Jerry, but you know I don't do no cap. Ain't no capped around here. But I would like for you to join his group if you're open to it and you want to travel with some people that's just like you. And it is called Accessible Travel Group. Join his group. So I encourage you to do that. But also, like I said, this is just reminders, y'all. They are daily reminders for you to speak life into yourself and to have strength through recovery over needing emotions. No matter what you go through, have a stroke. Okay? No matter what you go through, have a stroke. Strength through recovery over needing emotions. Don't massage that woe is me or why this happened to me. Start asking yourself, why not you? Can't nobody do it like you. You're the only one who's strong enough to do it the way you doing it. So don't sit over there massaging that woe is me. I had it. No, we ain't doing that. Go have a stroke. Okay? Strength through recovery over needing emotions. I told you we are redefining what it means to have a stroke. Strength through recovery over needing emotions. Needing is with a K, y'all. That means we not massage. That's why I keep saying that. We not needing that. Ain't no need for that. Okay, pun intended. But no, really, go out, follow your dreams. Be like Jerry. Go start traveling. Live your life. You do not want to be on that bed later in life with the woe is me. I wish and coulda, shoulda, woulda. Don't do that. Follow your dreams. The goals you set for yourself are important. Stick to them. Go for what you know. Be better than what was taught to you. When you know better, you do better. So I can't stress it enough. Go have a stroke. Look, I would have never told nobody to go have a stroke, but I changed what
What,
that.
what, well, I don't want you to go have a stroke, but I'm gonna. Don't put don't put everything into somebody else's hands. And what I mean about that, don't look for somebody else. Oh, they didn't come stretch me today. No, it's not for them. They're not gonna work hard for you. Stretch. Learn how to stretch yourself one handed, or learn how to. It's little things that you can do that can
Yeah.
help you during your recovery.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to give people the tools to starve you.
Wait a minute. That was deep. She said, "Don't give people the tools to starve you." That's listen. Happy Monday. Yes. Listen. That just fed my soul on a whole different level. You have no idea. I hope y'all caught that. You caught that shade, Kay? Did you catch it? Don't get nobody else the tools to starve you. I hope you caught that.
And I lived that. I'm speaking from experience because I sat there for years wanting people, waiting on people. Well, they haven't came to walk with me. They haven't came to did this. And so I gave them tools by them not helping me. I starved myself. So
Mhm.
that's why I say don't give people the power to starve you.
I love that though. That's a shirt. I'm about to make that a shirt. Hey, we got a stove too. We got a stove. I gotta get the stove popping, but we got a stove. It's on Teespring. You can buy Strength and You stuff on Teespring. But I'm gonna get it up there. Listen, Strokey doing everything with one hand. She make a move. Anyway, no, but I love that, Trina, because we do. We give even jobs. We get them all the power. We give our kids stroke, everything. We give away our power all the time.
Yeah.
But all the power is in our hands to get what's necessary and to do what's necessary to make us happy. I love that. This was an amazing show. Man, I love y'all. I encourage you to go for your dreams. Never stop fighting for you. Your crown is just as important as anybody else's crown, and your light is just as bright. So keep shining your light. Keep being true to you. Never giving in to giving up on yourself, knowing that you are worth everything. Ain't nothing too small, baby, for you not to try. You got to try. Don't set these goals for yourself and just let them fall by the wayside. Nah, pick your goals up and take them with you everywhere you go. Speak them into existence. Fight for the things you want. Never stop believing in you because you are your biggest supporter. As Courage said, don't give nobody else the tools to starve you. You can only feed you what you need. So keep feeding your soul, feed your spirit. Like, go keep being great. That's what you need to go do. Just go keep being great. You are wonderfully made, perfectly imperfect. Oh, hold on. I have a printing business and I can print your shirt. Okay. Okay. We gonna talk Sugarfoot. Okay. Y'all call the info though. If you got a business or anything you want to start or you need shirts or anything printed, Miss Keela has a printing business. And I'm not dismissing anybody else, but I love Black owned because I love our people trying to make these moves.
Yes.
Fun. So it is www.fineprints2021.com. Look at that. That is beautiful networking. Yes, yes, yes. Don't stop fighting for you. Wear your crown with pride. Don't forget, when you're down, there's nowhere else to go but up, honey. Up. Nowhere else to go. So keep shining your light because you are bright, you are beautiful, you are wonderfully made, perfectly imperfect. Okay? So never forget, keep coming through. Coming through with that strength in you, boo. Because Only you got you like you deserve, okay? We love you with everything we have. And until next time, my sugarfoots, we love y'all. Happy New Year.